go up against Tyler Glasnow, who makes his 8th start of the year.
Yeah, this guy, we call him the last great airbender. He can spin the baseball as well as anybody. 6'8" frame from California, went to Hart High School. First inning, strap in. They're coming after you.
91 first inning runs for the Braves, and Acuna has a good chunk to do with it.
Glasnow pitches, high chop over the mound, back a second, picked up by Brandon Lau, and the throw to first in plenty of time for Acuna. Not moving well at all up the first base line, and the game begins with a harmless 4-3 groundout.
Ozzie Albies, one of 8, yes 8 Atlanta Braves selected to the All-Star game, tying a major league record.
Breaking ball swung on a miss, strike 3. He just obliterated Ozzie Albies, and that is strikeout number 1 and the second out of the first inning.
And if his curveball is that good all night, doesn't matter who he's facing.
So 2 up and 2 down for Austin Riley. No score in the top of the first inning.
Glasnow pitches, got him swinging on a fastball, and I mean center of the plate at 98. Glasnow established a bunch of pitches there in the first inning and really blew through the top third of the Atlanta Braves.
Charlie Morton, ageless wonder, makes his 17th start of the year.
Yeah, he began his career in the Atlanta Braves system. It's nice that he's come full circle all the way back.
First pitch to Yandy, looped back to second base, played on a hop to the right of the bag by Ozzie Albies, and a sidearm throw to first, 1 pitch, 1 out here in the first inning.
Wander Franco, one of the 3 Rays, headed to the All-Star game, and he belts this one. Deep right field, way back there, and it's gone!
The Rays take the lead 1-0 on a homer by Wander Franco. Who is the MVP of this team? And there's plenty of guys that could get mentioned. Diaz, Arozarena, Shea McClanahan. But the more this season goes along, the more it seems like that guy has to be the MVP of this team for the Rays to win.
Pitch on the way. That'll be swung on and missed. He's able to fan him with a really good curveball low and in. And with 2 down, here's Randy Arozarena. Check swing, yes sir, he went. And him with Uncle Charlie. Used the curveball.
So far through the first 5 batters of the game, Glasnow is efficient and getting the punch out.
Marcell Ozuna up to the plate. He's looking to break the spell. 4 straight Ks for Glasnow.
Check swing, ball in the dirt, and he went strike 3, and Bethancourt can't find it. Chases it back at the plate and has no throws.
So it's a curveball buried by Glasnow. It's a strikeout, but a wild pitch that allows Ozuna to reach.
Goes to show you exactly how nasty Glasnow is right now.
Oh, now Eddie Rosario swung on and into the mid of Bethancourt. He held on, strike 3. And that is another strikeout. How about a 4 strikeout inning by Tyler Glasnow? He's like the king in his court.
Well, Tyler Glasnow's second inning did something pretty remarkable. He didn't just strike out the side. He had 4 punch outs. The last time that's happened is back in 2021. Guess who did it? Yeah, Tyler Glasnow did it himself in April of 2021, the airbender.
It clanked off the glove, rolled off behind him. Either way, it's a base runner for the Braves.
They play the game as good as you can most of the time.
Murphy hits one to deep right field. That's going to send low to the wall. He leaps, and the Braves fight fire with fire. It's a home run by Murphy, and it's 2-1 Atlanta here in the 4th.
And there's a lesson in what this Braves offense can do. We didn't look like we could do anything off Glasnow for the first couple of innings. Next thing you know, we get a cheap hit. Right center, see you later.
Well, 2 up and 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. Braves leading 2-1 over the Rays. We're in the top of the 6th inning.
Olson grounds this one up the middle for a base hit. And now he has his hit. 2-out single here in the 6th. Let's take a look. This was right after the hit. That's not a good sign. And immediately, Tampa Bay gets an arm up in their bullpen. Joseph Benj, the athletic trainer for the Tampa Bay Rays. He and Kevin Cash out on the mound chatting with Tyler Glasnow.
Guys, this is pure speculation. Sometimes, though, Tyler Glasnow does get minor cramps in his hand. They're generally just minor, and he'll rehydrate.
Hey, let's take you back to 2021. This was early that year, and Tricia brought up a good point. Not the first time this has happened for him.
No, cramps are an interesting thing because it's so, it's mental, it's physical. Your body's lacking, what is it, sodium? And again, he had it tonight.
So the Rays, who can ill afford another pitching injury, hopefully for their sake, it's just cramps for Glasnow. They got 88 pitches out of Glasnow. 5 2/3. Close, but ultimately not where they wanted to be before dipping into their bullpen tonight.
Check swing. On appeal, strike 3, side retired. Elvin Rodriguez comes in and strikes out Sean Murphy to keep the Rays That close.
If Ozzie can make this play, I mean, he's a full-on magician. Houdini, I mean, he's already shaded up the middle, but this is basically a ball to the shortstop. Now, there's times with Ozzie Albies, they talked about that Ozzie Albies could be the best shortstop in the organization, but because he plays second base so well, they left him there.
Leadoff man on for Franco, who serves the first pitch in the left. Rosario underneath it. One gone.
Here's Josh Lowe, who's really been carved up twice by Charlie.
Former first-round pick of the Rays grounds this one to second. Albies to flip for one. That's a double play.
Bring it up for a double play.
Well, Minter's been a little to Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's not the kind of guy he's been so far this season, because he's been great on the road and not at home.
Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down, got him! Another one for Sean Murphy tonight. He's responsible for the Braves' lead and has gunned down 2 base runners.
Check out the replay again. Sean Murphy continues to use the bounce to get the ball down to second base faster. There's Albies. He puts his knee down just in case Ramirez slides to the home plate side of the bag. He slides to the outside. They're going to review this.
After review, call on the field stands. Runner is out. Tampa Bay loses their challenge.
Left it up a little bit, allowed Ramirez to get a pretty good swing on it, and it was just off Riley's glove.
And now it's Taylor Walls to the plate. This will be his first trip to the plate. Took over at second base an inning ago. He's trying to tie the game.
And he's gone to end the ball game. Raisel Iglesias comes in to close it out. And the best team in baseball, the Atlanta Braves, continue to roll. A 2-1 victory over the AL leading Tampa Bay Rays.